Okay, guys, good day to you guys. Good day. Quickly, I want to say something quickly before we get into the video. Um, I did a video yesterday when I was talking about Damian Lowe's performance in the middle of the park being the best CDM performance I've seen from a reggae boy in a long time, right? And in the video, I had said that I have never seen Damian, right? For those of you who didn't get the context, I just want to make it absolutely clear, right? Because when I watched back the video, I only because I watched the video before I put it out, but and then I watch it again after I put it out, and I only picked up on it after I put it out that there could potentially be some miscommunication right there. I probably didn't 100% articulate myself well. So let me just make it clear. Obviously, I've seen Damian Lowe play, right? I've just never seen him play as a CDM, right? In the middle of the park, right? Obviously, we know Damian Lowe is traditionally a centre back. So I'd never seen him play as a CDM, right? So that when I said I'd never seen him, that was what I was referring to. I've never seen him as a CDM, right? So I just wanted to clear that up in case there's any misunderstanding, because I don't want it to be a case where people question my ability in the future to speak on Damian Lowe as a player, right? Because they might have probably misinterpreted what I said and think that I said that I've never seen the player play, generally speaking. So I just want to make that absolutely clear, guys. I kinda cut off myself midway my sentence when I was speaking. Like when you have a train of thought and then you interrupt yourself before you finish that train of thought with another train of thought. What happened, to be honest with you, I was kind of rushing the recording process of that particular video because I have been experiencing some audio challenges of late beyond my control, right? Some audio issues that have been outside of my control, in recent times. So when I have limited windows, I try and get the recording process out the way as quickly as possible. And on that particular occasion, I was trying to do 3 recordings, right, in a very short space of time. Right, so such is life. These things happen. We just have to roll with the punches. And also, while we're at it, when I dropped the video with there was no number tens. While we're at corrections, when I dropped the video with no number tens the other day, no number tens being in Japan currently. When I dropped that video, about 30-40 minutes later, the JFF had put up the picture with Ravel Morrison en route to Japan, right? So because Ravel can play as a number 10 as well. So I just want to make it clear that when I had put out that video, it was not public knowledge as yet that Ravel was en route to Japan. Right, so I just want to make that very clear as well. A lot of people watched that video after the JFF had put out the news about Ravel being en route to Japan and thought that and commented that I didn't have my facts straight. Right, it's not that I didn't have my facts straight, but the facts known at the time publicly. Right, it was public knowledge that Ravel was not gonna be in Japan at that time. And when many of those people were commenting saw that video, they would have seen it after the news of Ravel heading to Japan was released and not before. So just want to clear that up as well. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of the video also. And just have a safe and productive day, man. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Gentle reminder as always. Sorry, to please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It is a free way to support the channel, and we do greatly appreciate the support. And thanks to everyone who always supports as usual. I want to talk a little bit about Ravel Morrison, the highly polarizing figure of Ravel Morrison, right? Some fans say yay, some fans say nay, right? The third time we have seen Ravel Morrison, guys, the third time, right? One start and two substitute appearances, right? I want to talk about the highly controversial figure called Ravel Morrison. Some people, as I said, say yay, some people say nay. But based on his performances so far for the Reggae Boyz, you have to say yeah. You have to say yeah. You have to say yeah. This one is a short one. I'm keeping it quick on this particular video. Guys, Ravel Morrison came on and Ravel Morrison did very well. He did very well, right? And you know what was so impressive about his performance? When he came onto the park, right? The Reggae Boyz were very unsettled on the ball, right? We kept on giving away the ball cheaply, right? We were very unsettled by the ball. The goal seemed to have rattled us, right? And we were rushing things. The players were rushing passes and they were rushing on the ball, right? When Ravel came on, guys, he was such a calming influence. He was such a calming influence, right? Ravel's composure on the ball, right, just immediately brought stability to the middle of the park. It was amazing to see. He came on, he dictated the pace of the game. He just came on and he just controlled, right? He just controlled the going-ons in the middle of the park. Had some impressive plays, had some impressive drives forward as well. And his last particular drive forward, it was an exceptional drive through the middle of the park. An exceptional drive through the middle of the park. The Serbians had to foul him, right? What they call a professional foul, right? Take one for the team, right? They had to foul him because he was bearing down on the defense, man. And the Serbians were in a spot of bother, right? So, Ravel Morrison, man, he was just such a calming influence when he came on. He kept things ticking, right? He just dictated the pace of the game, kept it simple, and was just knocking it around, man, effortlessly. His movement on the ball is just delightful, man. He just has a swagger about him when he's on the ball, man. It's just delightful to see. Right? My thing is, guys, if Ravel continues to put in performances like this going forward for the Reggae Boyz, right? Naysayers need to chill. Naysayers need to hold a chill pill and bill. Trust me, man. If 3 times we have seen Ravel in the national outfit, right? Some people say Ravel now have a club, right? Ravel don't have a club, right? How long Ravel don't sign for a club? If Ravel can't, trust me, man, Ravel might be the best number 8 we have seen in a long time, right? He is such a deal, and his passing is so good, so accurate, right? Vision and precision. He's such a very good player, guys. So, Ravel silencing the critics and the haters yet again with another good performance, right? And by the way, this guy hasn't played in such a long time. This guy has not played 1 second of competitive football in 2021 and looked so good. He hasn't played since when? Since late last year, when his contract was terminated at Den Haag for reasons unknown. Right? Some people say after field issues. We're not going to get into that. We don't know anything about that. Right? But, and some people, we don't know why his contract was terminated at Den Haag, and I really don't want to get into that. I don't want to, the player already sadly has a stigma attached to his name. right? And you can see the player is trying to move away from that and have a good, clean image. And he deserves to have a good, clean image, right? He has been, he has not been going on with any foolishness for the longest while, right? So, that we know of anyway. So, the fact that he hasn't played in so long, competitively in so long, but yet still looked so good today. Trust me, man. Trust me, man. Class is permanent. It is permanent, man. And Ravel so far for the Reggae Boyz has had class. He looks a touch above the rest every time he comes onto the park. Every time his movement off the ball, by the way, too, guys, is very good. A lot of people don't notice that sometimes he's brilliant at finding space. He is brilliant at finding space, right? His movement is very good off the ball as well. So Ravel Morrison, and of course you guys know that he does have that defensive element to his game as well, that tracking back element to his game as well. We saw that against Saudi Arabia. So guys, that's my 2 cents on Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison looking good. By the way, I spoke about it in another video. Hashtag Cantelo. Hashtag Cantelo. Damian Lowe in the first half was mercurial. He was dominant. Brilliant. Right? Can you imagine if these two continue to have these performances going forward for the Reggae Boyz? Right? We don't have to worry about with number 6 and with number 8 position then. If these two guys can have these respective performances going forward on a consistent basis, right? And be that midfield pairing, right, in the middle of the park at the number 6 and the number 8 position, trust me, man, we life sort out. We life sort out, man. Trust me. So, guys, take care. Stay safe. And as I said, I don't want to get too carried away, by the way. Ravel, we have only seen him play for 3 games. And Damian Lowe, we have only seen him play for 1 game at CDM. Hopefully, they can continue to put in these performances on a consistent basis going forward. So, guys, that's my 2 cents. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.